Hello Gemini, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, and whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. This reading is not continuation from previous readings and it's still general, so please take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. So as usual, I will be starting with your Divine Masculine energies, then your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and then messages from your Divine Masculine. For those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, so now let's get into your reading. So let's see where your Divine Masculine could be currently at energetically, what might be going on, what might be surrounding them. Okay, so we do have Dark Night of the Soul is coming through. Let's see what other energies. We also have Solitude, and let's get one more. And we do have Ghosted card coming through. So it looks to me with the Dark Night of the Soul and Solitude card, your Divine Masculine could be going through this challenging time where they are experiencing this dark night of the soul, and they could be really having a hard time embracing these energies. Yes, it looks to me that they might be spending some time alone, or even if they are surrounded by people in their surrounding, it still might be this energy where they might really want to spend more time alone at this time, just because they're having a hard time really going through these dark energies. And Dark Night of the Soul, this is an energy where your Divine Masculine could be really releasing some old paradigms, some old belief system that they might have learned from childhood, or just really had within their own life, and now things are just it seems to them that things might be falling apart. Their whole life might be falling apart. There could be some major shifts and changing going on within their own life at this time. So all of these things might be really intense for your Divine Masculine, and this way just in order to cope with these feelings, these emotions, they might really want to be alone at this time, not really wanting to talk to other people, really be in contact with other people. Now with this card Ghosted here, perhaps there was a situation between you and your Divine Masculine in the past where they might have ghosted you, okay, and now they could be thinking about the situation and perhaps the way they acted, or something that they did in regards to your situation. But let's see, let's grab some tarot cards and perhaps we might get more information about the situation. So let's look at their mental space first, and we're going to see what thoughts could be running through their head right now in regards to your connection and you, Divine Feminine. So we're looking at their mental space to see where they might be at when it comes to their thoughts about the situation. So let's take a look. Okay, so we do have the Two of Swords energy. We also have the Three of Cups. And let's get one more. And we do have the Lover's card, which is your own Gemini energy. All right, so when it comes to this situation between you and your divine masculine, their thoughts, they're definitely seeing you as someone they perhaps would want to be with the Lover's card. They could be really feeling this deep connection to you. However, with the Two of Swords here, there is still some kind of uncertainty or perhaps indecision that this divine masculine is still thinking about. Perhaps the Two of Swords tells me that there is some confusion and things that your divine masculine is not completely seeing in regards to the situation with you, divine feminine. And with the Three of Cups energy, perhaps there was some third party or third factor within your connection. Okay, oftentimes the Three of Cups could really signify that there was someone else involved in your or influencing your connection. Again, it's not necessarily a romantic partner. This could be, you know, a work situation or family situation where someone might have been really interfering into your connection. And with the Two of Swords again, perhaps there were people that were really trying to confuse your divine masculine, not really make them see clearly. And you know, the situation might have been influenced by this third factor or third person. Okay, so I know this might not resonate for a lot of you guys, but there is a strong sense that there could be someone else. And also with the Lover's card, the Lover's card is also talks about a choice between, oftentimes between two people. So it might have been your divine masculine had someone else, or perhaps you, divine feminine, might also had someone else at the time of you meeting together. So this could have been really a big factor within your connection. But they're definitely seeing you as someone they're interested in, and perhaps, as I said, they do feel this deep connection with you, because we do have the Lover's card here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see and look at their heart space, what's going on in terms of their feelings and emotions right now in regards to you and this connection. Okay, so we do have the Five of Cups energy. We also have the Judgment card, all right, Major Arcana, which is Scorpio energy. And we do have the Magician, which is more of the Gemini energy coming through. So when it comes to their feelings and emotions, there's definitely some kind of regret here over the past situation. So your divine masculine could be really realizing that perhaps what they did to you in the past was not really the best thing. Okay, again, if they were the one ghosting you, they do feel some kind of remorse or regret over this situation. And with the Judgment card now, it's like they're really waking up to the truth, to the idea, perhaps to their own mistakes that they've done. And again, the Dark Night of the Soul is really similar to the Judgment card, where you know, they're really starting to see the truth now, perhaps of their own mistakes, perhaps what this connection is really meaning to them. So with the Judgment card, it's almost like they're going through this awakening process, but in order to get to this awakening process, to this ascension, they do need to go through this dark night of the soul. So this is part of their awakening, part of their ascension process. And I feel like a spirit is really, you know, brought up this dark night of the soul for this divine masculine in order to see and perhaps change the ways your divine masculine was really embracing before. Okay, now we also have the magician here. So magician could really talk about your divine masculine really wanting to take this situation between you and them into their own hands and really perhaps do what is possible in order to mend the situation. I feel like they could be really wanting to maybe either manifest this connection or you, divine feminine, back into their life, but it's almost like they don't know how to do this because they're still in this process of grieving or really being sad over this past situation. So with the magician, they are trying to step back into their power, but they might be having a hard time figuring things out. So they might be still a little confused. And as we saw, when it comes to their mental space with the Two of Swords, there's still some uncertainty and confusion going on and indecision when it comes to this connection. So they're still in this process of just figuring their own life, trying to see what's going on in their own life. And yes, there is thoughts and feelings in regards to your connection at this time, but I feel like they're just really having a hard time even focusing on this connection because there could be too many things going on in their own life right now, and they could be really feeling in this dark place where things just could be really falling apart for them. Okay, so let's see what is actually shifting and changing for your divine masculine in the nearest future. We have entered the Lion's Gate portal, and the peak of this portal will be happening on August 8th. So there could be some significant changes and shifts happening within your connection, or at least within your divine masculine's life. Okay, so there could be a big impact on their life. So let's see what these changes might look like for your divine masculine. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Wands energy. All right, what else? Wow, we also have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. And we do have the Eight of Swords. All right, so I do see that there is some breakthrough and new cycle that might be starting for your divine masculine. With the Ace of Wands, there's definitely it's almost like your divine masculine will be breathing in this new life into them once again. They could be really inspired by something or someone. They could be really seeing a way out of this dark period that they could be in right now. And with the Star card, there's definitely healing that is taking place. Healing and also maybe even a wish fulfillment for your divine masculine here with the Star card. However, with the Eight of Swords, there still could be some overthinking patterns or some addictive patterns of behavior that your divine masculine could really still be struggling with, because Eight of Swords is an energy of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do about the situation. But I do feel that with the Star card and with the Ace of Swords, your divine masculine will be able to overcome that. So even though they still might be struggling with overthinking or perhaps stressing too much about certain things in their life, with the Ace of Wands, there is some kind of new beginning, new opportunity that might be really opening up to your divine masculine. And again, with the Star card, there is this energy of some kind of wish or something coming into fruition for your divine masculine. So they're definitely, you know, after this challenging time in their life, they will be moving towards you know, brighter and better future for themselves. Okay, and so with the Ace of Wands, there could be some inspiration, there could be some, you know, new opportunity opening up for your divine masculine. Okay, so let's now look at your energies, divine feminine, and see where you might be at when it comes to this connection, when it comes to you thinking about this connection and this divine masculine. So where you might be at energetically. Okay, let's take a look. So we do have the Lovers card. Wow, interesting. So you both are mirroring this energy back to one another. So it's even coming out almost in the same position here. But you're definitely thinking about one another with the Lovers card. It's like your divine masculine is thinking about you, and you, divine feminine, is also thinking about your divine masculine. So there could be a strong telepathic connection between you two, where to the point where you might be really receiving some of the messages, some of the information telepathically in regards to this connection, or from your twin. We also have the Ace of Wands is showing up in your mental space, and let's see, and we do have the Moon card, which is Piscean energy. All right, so two major arcanas here for you, divine feminine. So definitely, as I said, you are thinking a lot about your divine masculine, about this connection with the Ace of Wands. You could be really passionate, you could be really inspired by this connection. There's also this physical attraction that you could be, you know, feeling towards your divine masculine. But at the same time, with the Moon card, there could be some fears surrounding this connection. Even though you might not realize this, but there could be some subconscious blocks or subconscious fear that you might not even be aware of because of the Moon card. Okay, also the Moon card could really talk about things unseen, hidden. So it could be that you're thinking that there is a lot of things that you might not know in regards to your divine masculine, or vice versa. You could be, you know, not revealing too much information about yourself to your divine masculine. So there is this sense of keeping some information hidden from one another. So you could be really thinking about that. But overall, I do see you really, again, being really connected to your divine masculine emotionally and energetically. There is a lot of attraction. There is a lot of also emotions that are running through you, divine feminine, and you could be really thinking a lot about your divine masculine, because we do have Lovers showing up in your mental space. So you could be really thinking a lot about this situation. So let's see, when it comes to your heart space, what is happening when it comes to your emotions and feelings. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we do have the Strength card, which is Leo energy. And we do have the Knight of Cups. So when it comes to your emotions here, I feel like you are trying to withdraw your energy from your divine masculine, or at least not to show them how much passion you have within you. Okay, because the strength card could again talk about a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of sexual attraction here. So you could be really feeling this way about your divine masculine, but again, you're not really showing them how much passion you have within you. With the Nine of Pentacles, you could be really focusing on your own independence right now. So you're not too emotionally attached to the situation or to your divine masculine, which is really good because it really shows that you are really self-sufficient, independent. You are not needing this divine masculine to be happy in your own life, even though you do have this desire to be with them or to have this connection. But at the same time, there is this energy where, you know, if you're on your own right now, you are feeling really satisfied within your own company or within your own life, because you're really in this place of being independent and not depending on the other person, which is again a really beautiful energy. And to me, Nine of Pentacles is almost like this pre-Empress energy. So it looks to me that you, divine feminine, are really in your power, and you are striving towards your own success, towards your own happiness, even if it means to be in this physical separation from your divine masculine. Now, with the Knight of Cups energy, yes, you are holding a lot of genuine and gentle and loving emotions towards your divine masculine. You could be really wanting to reach out to them, or perhaps you could be waiting for them to reach out to you. But again, this is not in a very unhealthy or toxic way where you are, you know, being in this energy of being attached or really wanting something to the point where there is some kind of addiction that is present within your life. This is just you really wanting to perhaps express your feelings, or again, or you could be wanting your divine masculine express these feelings to you, but at the same time, you're not overly, you know, stressed, or you're not overly emotional about the situation. I feel like you do trust in divine timing. You know that when the time is right, two of you will be coming together. Perhaps right now you could really sense that your divine masculine is going through a lot of challenging times right now, and you're not stressing when or how this situation will be unfolding. This is you just really, you know, embracing these emotions, and you thinking about your divine masculine, but in a very balanced and harmonious way, without any attachment, without any you know, toxicity. Okay, so I do feel that you, divine feminine, are in a very balanced and beautiful place right now, and you do hold a lot of, you know, positive thoughts in regards to the situation, even though in the past there might have been a negative impact or negative influence from other people. I still see you being hopeful and optimistic about the situation. So let's see where, actually no, let's see what is shifting and changing for you, divine feminine, in the nearest future, where you might be moving towards, what energies might be shifting for you. Okay, so we do have the World card, beautiful. Another major arcana here. We do have the Seven of Swords, and we do have the Three of Wands. All right, so I'm actually liking what I'm seeing here. So even though we do have the Seven of Swords, but what it actually tells me with the World and Three of Wands, you are closing a cycle where there was perhaps some kind of negative, again, impact on your connection, whether this was in a form of dishonesty, whether this was in a form of deceptions, betrayals, or things like that. The Seven of Swords is a really negative card here, but I do see you closing this cycle. I do see you moving and letting go anything that might have been hurting you, might have been affecting you or impacting you, whether this was mentally or emotionally. I see you letting go of this past situation, and with the Three of Wands, this is you actually embracing new energy, really seeing new opportunities, moving towards new horizons, creating new plans, really working on expanding yourself. So I do see you really moving ahead when it comes to your own personal life, and really letting go of anything that was hindering either your own energy, divine feminine, or this connection. So I do see you completing and being successful when it comes to closing out the cycle, okay, between you and your divine masculine, or perhaps there was other things in your life that might have been really affecting you. So you are definitely moving towards new things, towards expansion, towards opening up new opportunities for yourself. So this is just amazing. I really like that. Now let's go ahead and look at some of the connecting energies between you and your divine masculine. So let's take a look and see what are the connecting energies between you two at this time, and then we'll move into the oracle cards and messages. So we do have the Seven of Cups energy. We also have the World. So the World is really showing up twice for you, divine feminine. And wow, we do have the Sun card, another major and really positive arcana here. So with the Seven of Cups, again, you could be really connected with your divine masculine on this through your dreams or through higher realms here. So I'm really seeing that you could be receiving a lot of guidance through your dreams. Both of you could be even dreaming of one another, but this energy of Seven of Cups is also like daydreaming and really thinking about one another. So there is a lot of I think energy that you are exchanging between you two when it comes to thinking about one another, maybe visualizing how this connection would look like. But at the same time, with the Seven of Cups, there could still be some illusions present within your connection that you both are a little bit uncertain of. Okay, so a little bit of you not seeing completely the truth. And again, sometimes the Seven of Cups could also talk about choices and options. So again, if you have been dealing with a third party situation or a third factor in your connection, you know, you both could be still dealing with that situation between you two. Now with the World card, I do feel that you both are really wanting to close out a past energy, past situation between you two, and be successful when it comes to your connection with one another. And with the Sun card, there is some really great thoughts and feelings that you both feel in regards to one another. The Sun card is the most positive, optimistic card, so you both have a lot of hope and maybe even vision that this connection will eventually come to this place of happiness between you two. So you both could be really wanting for this happiness, for this, you know, emotional satisfaction to finally happen between you two when it comes to your connection. All right, so now let's move into some of the messages and oracle cards. So let's see what Spirit has to say in regards to your connection. What other possible information you might need to know at this time. Let's see. Okay, so we do have new beginnings. It says letting go, change, time to move forward, risks and opportunities. So yeah, definitely for you, Divine Feminine. And I feel like for your Divine Masculine too, with the Ace of Wands, there are these new beginnings, new opportunities. I feel like both of you will be letting go of this past situation. There will be change. You both are moving forward towards brighter future. You could be really taking risks and opportunities within your own lives right now. So Spirit is saying that these new beginnings are about to happen for both of you. Okay, so you will be coming across this new energy flowing into your life. Okay, so what other message? Okay, and we do have detours. It says divine intervention, delays and detours. So yes, you might be experiencing some delays when it comes to this connection, or detours, just because some things are not completely falling into place. And again, remember, this happens because every person on earth does have a free will. So it's like your Divine Masculine really need to want for this change, for this new opportunity to happen. No one can really force them to, unless they really come into this conclusion themselves. And you, Divine Feminine, also have your free will, whether or not you still would like to be on this journey with your Divine Masculine. So again, it's really depending on two of you really wanting and seeing this opportunity together for your reconciliation. And you know, sometimes it takes one person a little bit longer than the other to figure things out, and that's why you could be really seeing these delays or detours in your connection, just because, you know, other person might be really struggling with something in their own life, or until they really make that firm decision, you know, doing something for your connection. So that's why Spirit is saying you might have already experienced some delays or divine intervention, or you still will be you know, coming across these energies. So really don't get discouraged if you do feel that there might be some delays when it comes to, you know, reconciling with your Divine Masculine, because again, I really see you stepping into this beautiful energy. And again, maybe right now you're meant to be really exploring new horizons in your own life for you and your Divine Masculine, while being in the separation, and then later on you might be coming together. So don't really again feel that there is a time limit or specific time when you might be, you know, coming together or having some kind of expectations when it comes to this connection. So really be open to new possibilities, new opportunities, even new people coming into your life, and don't really you know, be attached to this idea of how or when you'll be coming together with your Divine Masculine into this physical union. All right, so let's grab some of the oracle cards. So what else for my Gemini? Okay, so we do have number 20 with imagine. So Spirit is wanting you to embrace your imagination, to really have a vision, or really try to, again, have this idea in your life in regards to maybe this connection, but again, not being, sorry guys. Okay, not being too attached to this idea. You know how when you manifest something, you want something in your life, you have this vision, you have this idea, but at the same time, you're not attached to this idea in a very toxic way. So Spirit is wanting you to really imagine things, because by imagining, visualizing, we do bring things into fruition, into our physical reality. But again, this is you having this idea and in a way letting it go, and with time you will see how it will be manifesting into your life. So if you have certain goals or dreams, that Spirit is wanting you to really embrace your imagination and imagine as you already have that thing in your life. So really try, perhaps maybe working on imagining some of the things. All right, so let's see what else. So this is the Sacred Travelers deck. Okay, so let's see what else for my Gemini. Okay, so we do have traveling lightly. It says simplify your life. So perhaps Spirit is asking you to, review some of the things in your life and see perhaps there's some things that you're no longer needing in your life. Perhaps you do want to simplify your life in some way or form. This could be in a form of really letting go of maybe old energies, maybe really letting go from some of the old things you might have in your life, or this could even be in a form of releasing some of the people from your life. So really take a look and do almost like this inventory in your life and see what you're no longer needing, and perhaps what you might want to give away, or in a way simplify your life, so it will bring new energies into your life. By releasing the old, we are attracting new energies. So take a look what you might be really holding on to, and see why you might be stuck in an old energy, because maybe there's some of the things in your life that you're needing to release. Okay, so really take a closer look at that. And by clearing your energy, by really simplifying your life, you are going to be feeling much more lighter. You are going to experience this energy of you really stepping into something new for yourself. So don't really get attached to old things. And again, attaching to anything in life could be really a blockage. So really don't attach yourself to anything or anyone at all, and you will see how much lighter you might feel. Okay, so let's see from Moonology deck what else for my Gemini. Okay, so we do have work through your fears with the new moon in Scorpio. So perhaps, again, going back to this moon card, where I was talking about some of the fears surrounding this connection. Spirit is wanting you to work through your fears, because you still might be even subconsciously holding to your fears, not even realizing that you do have these fears within you. So again, try to figure out how you might be able to release these fears, because there could be some blockages surrounding your fears and moving forward in your own life. All right, now let's take a look at some of the messages from your divine masculine. Let's see what is it that they're wanting you to know at this time. So okay, so we have 2 messages coming through. Oh no, we do have 3. So it says, I'm trying to trust in divine timing. So your divine masculine could be really trusting and embracing this time, knowing that when the time is right, the two of you will be coming together. So in a way, they could be really, surrendering to this connection at this time. Okay, this one says, I'm thinking about making you an offer. Okay, so they could be really thinking about coming through with something in order to mend the situation. And this 8 of Wands energy could really talk about new opportunity, new offer that your divine masculine could be thinking about. And we do have struggling with money. So for some of you guys, your divine masculine could be experiencing or having hard time when it comes to their career, when it comes to their money. So this could also be a big factor in your connection right now. All right, so let's see from the other deck what some of the other messages your divine masculine would like to bring through. Okay, so we do have, I want to spend eternity with you. So it's almost like your divine masculine is really seeing you as the one they really do want to spend their life with you, perhaps creating something bigger with you. Maybe like a long-term connection. And we also have, I'm overwhelmed with mixed emotions for you. Yes, the intensity of their emotions could be really high right now, especially if they're going through dark night of the soul, when all of the feelings, all of the emotions are really amplified and intensified. So right now they could be really having a hard time coping with their own emotions and feelings. And let's get one more message before we end this reading for you guys. What else? And this one says, I can't face you right now. I need some time alone. So perhaps right now, yes, they are wanting to spend this time in solitude, not only from you, divine feminine. I feel like overall, when it comes to this divine masculine today, they are having a hard time, and it's like they're being called to spend this time alone and perhaps really do some soul searching in order to find answers, in order to really see their own mistakes, in order to learn some of the lessons that they're needing to learn right now. So it's not that they do not want to see you. It's just that right now they're having a hard time going through this period, through this phase of their life, and they're needing this time alone to figure things out. So in a way, they could be wanting you to understand that perhaps right now they're not reaching out to you because they are having a really difficult time and period in their lives. So in a way, they might be looking for your compassion, for your support. So you could definitely, send them supportive and compassionate, feelings this way. They might be able to transition through this time, faster, and it will definitely help them get through their own challenges right now. All right, so that is all I have for you, my dear Gemini. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing your story, your thoughts. I would really appreciate that. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.